What we're doing is using our brain to get out of the ghetto any way we can. So we tell these stories, you know what I'm saying? And they tend to be violent because our world tends to be filled with violence. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor.
You know, protest is confrontation, protest is disruption, protest is the end of silence. And for us, the protest began in the street. There's a collective power in those whispers coming together. It is what you see here. You see all of us tweeting, all of us who thought that we were alone, all of us who thought that nobody would hear our cries about the injustices that we faced. You saw it happen. We saw it. We lived it when the protest started.
In this country, I'm given the right to say what I want to say, the freedom of speech. The whole point is to create authentic dialogues because I believe from that we will get better answers to the problems and the issues that we're all trying to solve.
There was a position paper called the Council on Religion and the Homosexual. And that document was one of the first documents that came out as a statement in support of the gay and lesbian community. We have a commitment to participate with all people, and we want to do this with our friends, our brothers and sisters.
You're going to meet racism for the rest of your life, but don't ever let that be a reason why you don't succeed.
There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change.
He's exercising his constitutional right to make a statement. I think there's a long history of sports figures doing so.
Well, the first thing I'd say is I wish we had listened earlier, Cap, to what you were kneeling about and what you were trying to bring attention to. It's not always easy to know what's right, but you have to, when you do know what's right, you have to have the courage to do it.
One of the most complicated questions you can ask a black person is, where you from? You know what I'm saying? It can be a little tricky to answer, you know? And I think because of that, I felt that this was a film I had to put my whole entire life into.
Through whatever life, society throws at us, you know what I'm saying? We still here.
Now, I have agonized over this vote, but I came to grips with it today, and I came to grips with opposing this resolution. Yet I am convinced that military action will not prevent further acts of international terrorism against the United States.
It was a blank check, and all it said basically was any president can go to war anytime he or she wants to. You know, everyone deserves the quality of life that this country provides for everyone else.